Alright guys, here's the video for 6 and 7. For this ones, I want us to describe each cross-section. For some of you, it would be really obvious what they are, and for some of you, it will be a little harder. So let's go ahead and go through this really quick. Let's take a look at number 6. Number 6 is a little bit more obvious than number 7. We can ask ourselves, what shape does it make? So what we want to do is we want to kind of think about what that means in terms of the shape. So if we take a look at what this means in terms of the shape, it kind of makes a shape that looks like that. We have to ask ourselves what that is, and it's kind of like twisted a little bit, but that's a rectangle. So we want to call it just a rectangle. Some of us might argue that that is a parallelogram, but that has to do with the 3D representation more than anything else. This is a rectangle. Let's take a look at number 7. Number 7 is particularly tricky because the way we're looking at it, it's difficult for us to see what exactly is happening with the shape because it's cutting it basically in a line in the picture. So what we want to do is we want to redraw this shape, and we're just going to quickly redraw a cone. The way we do that is you draw an oval and then two other lines going up to a point. Once I do that, I can go ahead and I can look at each of these points. So we cross there, and that has a corresponding place over here. And then we also cross there, which has a corresponding place over here. And then it also crosses at the top. So the top would be right there, and that has a corresponding place right there. And then we can go ahead and connect those, and we realize what shape it makes, which is, of course, a triangle. So that's how we do the cross sections. If we're not able to see the cross section like we did in number 6, sometimes what we can do is we can draw the same shape and reinterpret those points on the new shape, and that new shape will help us to figure out the shape. All right, thank you, and good luck on the assignment.